let's blast through a little bit more WCA stuff, actually. There's like, I'm not going to go too in depth on any of these, but there are now. Did I talk about the WFs?
That's what you wanted to talk
That's what I was going to talk
they
about.
Just announced WRC.
Right, okay, so there's double jobs going at the WCA, everyone. So let's look at the first one, the Finance Committee.
Go work for Ed Hollingdale.
Trishan. Ed Hollingdale is our man at the Finance Committee.
Yeah, he is the team leader for the finance team. And then there's also Raymond Godslow, who's the treasurer.
Okay. So they're looking for new volunteer members. Do you like finance?
Yeah, do you want to see how much money the WCA are making?
Yeah. On the monthly basis, then that could be for you. Being a WFC member is varied on the role given. Is a varied role given the wide range of tasks the committee undertakes. It does not necessarily mean being responsible for all of the below list of tasks. Given the varied tasks of the committee members will work on a subset of this list depending on their skill set and goals as a volunteer. So do you like accounting? Are you an aspiring accountant or bookkeeper? Maybe that's what you're doing at uni.
But what it says
or at school
down in
or
the
college or whatever.
requirements is they don't actually require you to have experience in this. So if you want to learn about bookkeeping, use it as an educational tool, and you're over 18, good at English, can consistently review and respond to committee emails and Slack messages, and have 5 hours a week, then for free you can learn how to do some bookkeeping.
That's super valid, actually. That's like super useful, like work experience.
Yeah, exactly.
If you are
Much
over 18,
cheaper than university.
Hella cheaper than uni. Take it from me.
And probably a lot more useful.
Yeah. So that's actually really cool. I hadn't thought of it like that.
Though, if they get a lot of applicants, I'm sure they would prioritize ones of experience. But if you're passionate and be like, hey, I want to learn this stuff. They might accept you and then teach you the ropes.
That's very cool. I like that a lot, actually. Mango in the chat. I almost majored in accounting in college, but I majored in band instrument repair. Much more fun. Same. My English teacher was like, you should be a lawyer. And I was like, I'll go do drums, though. My mum was raging. Absolutely raging. Vladimir's here. What's up, Vladimir? Welcome along. Okay, so the role of a WFC member involves all of these things. That's a very valid point. You can go there and get some actual real work experience in bookkeeping, accounting, all that kind of stuff. It's open until, when's the cutoff?
Good question.
How to apply. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. 10th of January.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
You got loads of time. You can write an email to Trishan. And we've just seen appear today... Just today.
If you like doing frame-by-frame analysis, you'll be doing a lot of that on the WRC.
Hell yeah. It's our boy Kyle Caden Hales again. The WCA Regulations Committee, the WRC, is looking for new members interested... Oh, wait. No, I'm looking for new members. I can't read today. Interested community members of all backgrounds are encouraged to apply. Applications are open to everyone. It's not a requirement to hold a current position to the WCA to
join
be considered.
the biggest. I'm pretty sure the WRC are the biggest team on the WCA.
Didn't they have like 30 people?
They've got the biggest job as well, basically.
Yeah, I suppose they need them. Hey, so let's have a look at the motion. I don't know if I've seen the motion of the WRC. Requirements: you got to be 16. You got to be available 5 hours a week. You got to be able to communicate comfortably in written English. Familiarity with the WCA regs and guidelines. Blah, 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 blah. You got to learn them. Familiarity with the competition environment. You've got to know a fair bit about comps. You got to know WCA comps if you want to be in the WRC. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Can you pass me my phone? It's just on that table down there. Because do we reckon 30 people in the...
I don't think it's quite that many.
No? How many people do you reckon in the...
I reckon it's 19. That's my guess.
19 people. 19 times 5 is 95 hours a week. Times 23 for an average of working days a week, yeah. No, not times 23. What am I doing? 5 times 19. 95 hours a week. That's 2 full-time paid positions in that one committee. Yep. There are so many hours. So many hours go into just keeping the WCA going. It is absolutely incredible the amount of volunteer hours that go into this organization. Anyway, that just popped in my head. 16.
16
okay.
members.
Still, it's still very nearly 2 full-time positions. La
Yeah.
la 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 la. 5 times
80,
16. 80. Quick maths. I was just double checking that
It's
Chris
because
got
it's
that right.
like Minecraft numbers, you know? Because stacks. So I know those multiples well.
Oh. Yep. Submission of proposed motion. Here we go. So this is the motion for the WRC. The regs committee has the following rights and duties, everyone. Managing the maintenance of the regs. Oh, so that was them. They just, of course, they manage the regs as well.
Yeah.
As well as upholding them.
Yeah.
Funny. Managing the maintenance of the regs, containing all regs that must be followed. The regulation should contain all clear, concise, and normative rules as a proper standard for WCA comps. That's quite a cool process they've got then. They basically, all year, they have problems. And then at the end of the year, for the regs review, they go, right, where's our big list of problems we just had? Let's put those in the regs and make sure that they're clear. That's cool. So interim updates of the regs in case of urgent changes. Resolving issues with the regs based on feedback from the community. And from reports of WCA competitions. We had some feedback for the community this year. And how? Decision making on incidents that happened during WCA competitions based on feedback from the community, WCA staff.
So basically, the big thing WRC do is when somebody, when a delegate posts a report of a competition, if they've got any issues like Lockie's knocking over the cube cover or something like that, if they've got an issue, they do a little @WRC in their delegate email, and then WRC get a ping, and then they have to read the incident and then chat amongst each other, and then you get back to the delegate of what they should do. So if like all staff members, they get to see all these delegate reports, and usually if I'm bored and want to read some delegate reports, I look for the ones for the @WRC symbols, because I'm like, oh, that'll be interesting, because it's a case that doesn't happen all the time, and where they need somebody from the WRC with this experience to.
Why aren't you on the WRC?
Because it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of effort. That's valid. I was on the wrong page when I was reading through these earlier, but anyway, you can go check out the motion if you want, and you can apply to be a member of the WRC. Write yourself a little email to Carter.
Yeah.
Who I'm glad to see is still there, actually. Because Carter
had a lot of trouble.
Got a lot of heat this year.
They were not... Well, Carter didn't really get the heat. It was more the board.
The board got a lot
Carter gave the board a lot of heat.
Okay, yeah, valid.
They weren't happy with how the board handled it all.
Yeah.
But they emerged the other side victorious.
Yeah, they've come through. I appreciate that. We appreciate your work, Carter. It was Carter posting on behalf of the WRC as the leader of the WRC on the forum, and in that respect they were getting quite a lot of heat and quite a lot of things. But yeah, you can apply for this one. You've only got until December the 29th for this one, so if you want to be on the WRC, you got to get in there quick. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. I stream once a week and I release videos pretty much every day. Also, use code CUBECAST to save 5% at speedcubeshop.com, Cubing Life Academy, speedcube.nz, lastlayercubing.com. Have fun, solve cubes, and I'll catch you in the next one.